Have you ever felt those familiar aches? The slight numbness in your fingers and toes? Or that creeping chill even when others feel warm? Perhaps you've noticed a general lack of energy, a stiffness that wasn't there before, or a quiet decline in those intimate moments that once brought so much joy and connection. It's easy to just shrug it off, isn't it, to tell ourselves, well, that's just part of getting older. But what if I told you that many of these nagging issues, from poor circulation that leaves you feeling cold and sluggish, to a diminished spark in your closest relationships, aren't inevitable parts of aging at all? What if there's a simple, natural secret, a widely available vitamin that many of us are unknowingly missing, which can dramatically reverse these very concerns and reignite a vibrant sense of well-being and intimacy? In this video, we're going to uncover this surprising vitamin and explore a few simple, natural habits that work hand in hand with it to bring back that warmth, that energy, and that deep connection you might be longing for. So, lean in, because by the end of our conversation, you'll discover something truly surprising, a simple shift that can make all the difference in how you feel and how you connect. So, let's dive right into this surprising secret weapon for revitalizing your circulation and boosting your intimacy naturally. And it all starts with a remarkable vitamin that often doesn't get the credit it deserves beyond its immune-boosting fame. We're talking about vitamin C. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Vitamin C isn't that just for colds? And while it's fantastic for your immune system, its role in reversing poor circulation and rekindling intimacy is profoundly underestimated. Imagine your blood vessels, those intricate highways and byways carrying life-giving oxygen and nutrients throughout your body. For them to work optimally, they need to be strong, flexible, and resilient. And here's where vitamin C truly shines. It is absolutely essential for the production of collagen. Think of collagen as the natural scaffolding that gives structure and elasticity to your blood vessel walls. Without enough vitamin C, this collagen can become weak, brittle, and prone to damage. This leads to stiffening arteries and veins, which is a major contributor to poor circulation, cold extremities, and that general feeling of sluggishness when your blood vessels lose their elasticity. Your heart has to work much harder to pump blood through a rigid system, leading to less efficient delivery of oxygen and nutrients everywhere, including to those areas vital for energy and intimacy. Beyond its role in collagen formation, vitamin C is also a powerful antioxidant. Our bodies are constantly exposed to environmental toxins and metabolic processes that create free radicals, which are like tiny, destructive particles that can damage our cells, including those lining our blood vessels. This damage, known as oxidative stress, contributes to inflammation and arterial stiffness. Vitamin C steps in like a superhero, neutralizing these free radicals and protecting your precious blood vessels from harm. By keeping your arteries and veins supple and clear, you naturally improve blood flow to every part of your body. This means warmer hands and feet, less numbness, more sustained energy throughout the day, and a significant improvement in your overall vitality. And when you feel more energetic, more vibrant, and physically comfortable in your own skin, that natural spark for intimacy, for connection, for joy, starts to reignite. So you feel more present, more capable, and more inclined to share those precious moments with your partner. It's a holistic shift. The surprising truth is that many people over 60, despite eating what they believe is a balanced diet, might not be getting enough optimal vitamin C. Factors like chronic stress, certain medications, smoking, or even just modern farming practices that deplete soil nutrients can lead to subtle deficiencies. Our bodies can't store vitamin C for very long, so a consistent daily intake is crucial. The good news is, it's incredibly accessible. Think about incorporating more colorful fruits and vegetables into your daily meals. Oranges and other citrus fruits are obvious choices, but don't overlook bell peppers, especially the red and yellow ones, which often contain even more vitamin C than an orange. Broccoli, strawberries, kiwi, and even humble potatoes are also excellent sources. Aim for a variety of these foods every day. For some, especially if dietary intake is inconsistent or absorption is an issue, A high-quality vitamin C supplement can be a valuable addition. But remember, food sources come with a wonderful array of other beneficial nutrients that work synergistically. Imagine waking up feeling a newfound warmth in your hands and feet, a spring in your step that's been missing, and rediscovering a sense of physical ease that makes you want to move, to engage, to connect more deeply with the people you love. That's the power of truly supporting your circulation from the inside out. Now, while vitamin C is an absolute cornerstone, it works even better when supported by a few other simple, yet incredibly powerful, daily habits that we can easily weave into our lives. Now that we've truly understood the incredible, often overlooked power of vitamin C for our circulation and intimacy, let's explore how we can amplify its effects with a few complementary, natural habits that work beautifully together. Think of these as the supporting cast that helps our star, vitamin C, shine even brighter. The next vital habit, and one that often gets overcomplicated, is gentle, consistent movement. We're not talking about training for a marathon here. Unless you feel called to it, we're talking about simple, joyful movement that gets your blood flowing and your body feeling alive. When your circulation is sluggish, sitting for long periods makes it worse. Your muscles act like pumps for your blood vessels, especially in your legs. Every step you take, every stretch you do, helps push blood back towards your heart, improving venous return and overall circulation. Think of a gentle walk around the block, a few times a day if possible. It doesn't have to be long. Even 10 or 15 minutes can make a noticeable difference. Or perhaps try some simple chair exercises if standing is challenging. Stretching, gentle yoga, or even Tai Chi can be wonderful. These activities not only improve blood flow and flexibility, but they also release endorphins, those natural mood boosters that make you feel happier and more energetic. When you feel physically lighter, less stiff, and more vibrant, it naturally translates into more enthusiasm for life, including your intimate relationships. Imagine having the energy to enjoy a leisurely evening stroll with your partner, or the physical comfort to simply hold hands and connect deeply. That improved physical ease directly feeds into your emotional and relational well-being. It's about feeling capable and comfortable in your own body again, which is a powerful confidence booster. Consistent, gentle movement also strengthens your heart, making it a more efficient pump for that healthy, vitamin C-supported blood flowing through your now more flexible vessels. It's a complete system working in harmony. Don't think of it as exercise you have to do, but rather as movement you get to enjoy. Movement that nourishes every cell in your body. Start small. Be consistent and listen to your body. Even dancing to your favorite music in the living room counts. Another often overlooked, yet profoundly impactful habit for robust circulation and overall vitality is simply staying well hydrated. It sounds so basic, doesn't it? But many people, especially as they get older, just don't drink enough water. Think about your blood. A significant portion of it is water. If you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, more viscous, and much harder for your heart to pump efficiently through those delicate blood vessels. This puts unnecessary strain on your cardiovascular system and directly contributes to sluggish circulation, fatigue, and even headaches. Imagine trying to pump thick syrup through a straw versus clear water. Your heart faces a similar challenge when you're dehydrated, when your blood is flowing freely and efficiently. Oxygen and nutrients reach every cell, including those responsible for energy production and those delicate tissues involved in intimacy. Feeling adequately hydrated often translates to clearer thinking, less brain fog, and more sustained physical energy throughout the day. It also helps your body regulate temperature better, so you might feel less prone to those sudden chills or flushes. How can you ensure you're drinking enough? It's not just about gulping down glasses of water all at once. Sip throughout the day. Keep a glass of water or a water bottle nearby as a constant reminder. Sometimes we mistake thirst for hunger, so try having a glass of water before reaching for a snack. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber to your water for a little flavor, or enjoy herbal teas. Water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables also contribute to your hydration. Think about how a plant wilts without enough water. and then perks up when it receives it. Your body is much the same. Feeling properly hydrated is like a gentle internal cleanse, making everything work more smoothly and efficiently. It's one of the simplest and most profound ways to support your circulation and enhance your overall sense of well-being, paving the way for more energy and a greater capacity for connection and intimacy. And finally, let's talk about something that profoundly impacts not just our physical circulation, but our emotional and intimate lives, managing stress and prioritizing quality sleep. So, we've talked about the incredible power of vitamin C, the invigorating joy of gentle movement, and the foundational importance of staying well hydrated. Now, let's bring it all together by discussing two interwoven habits that profoundly influence our circulation: our energy and our capacity for intimacy, effectively managing stress and prioritizing quality sleep. You see, when we're stressed, our bodies automatically go into a fight or flight mode. This ancient survival mechanism releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. While vital in short bursts, chronic stress keeps these hormones elevated, leading to a constant state of tension. This tension doesn't just affect your mind, it constricts your blood vessels, making them narrower and harder for blood to flow through. Imagine trying to drive down a highway where all the lanes are suddenly squeezed shut. That's what stress can do to your circulation. When your blood flow is consistently restricted, it directly impacts your energy levels, leaves you feeling fatigued, and can even contribute to that feeling of coldness in your extremities. Furthermore, chronic stress depletes your body's resources, including vital nutrients, and can suppress your natural desire and capacity for intimacy. It's hard to feel connected and desirous when you're constantly feeling overwhelmed or on edge. The good news is, there are simple, gentle ways to invite more calm into your daily life. It doesn't mean eliminating stress entirely, which is often impossible, but rather changing how your body responds to it. Try practicing deep belly breathing for just a few minutes each day. Inhale slowly through your nose, letting your belly expand, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. This simple act tells your nervous system to calm down, opening up those constricted blood vessels and allowing blood to flow more freely. Other wonderful practices include gentle meditation, listening to calming music, spending time in nature, or even engaging in a hobby you love that helps you feel present and relaxed. These moments of calm are not luxuries. They are essential for your physical and emotional well-being, directly supporting robust circulation and fostering an environment where intimacy can naturally flourish. Closely linked to stress management is the critical importance of quality sleep. Sleep isn't just a time for rest. It's when your body performs essential repair work. During deep sleep, your blood vessels relax, your heart rate slows, and your body actively repairs and regenerates cells, including those lining your arteries and veins. Poor sleep, on the other hand, is like running your body on fumes. It can lead to increased inflammation, higher blood pressure, and a general state of disrepair that directly impacts your circulation. When you're sleep deprived, you feel drained, irritable, and your desire for connection, whether physical or emotional, often dwindles. The idea of intimacy can feel like one more thing on an already exhausted to-do list. But when you wake up feeling refreshed and well-rested, you have more mental clarity, more physical energy, and a greater capacity for joy, presence, and connection with your partner. It naturally rekindles that spark. To improve your sleep, try to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Even on weekends, create a relaxing bedtime routine, maybe a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to gentle music. Avoid screens and heavy meals close to bedtime. Ensure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Remember, these are not drastic changes, but gentle shifts that add up to profound improvements in your overall well-being. By integrating better stress management and prioritizing restorative sleep, you're not just improving your circulation, you're nurturing your entire being, creating an internal environment where vitality, energy, and genuine intimacy can truly thrive. So, let's take a moment to look back at the simple, yet profound journey we've taken together. We started by recognizing that those familiar aches, that feeling of coldness, the sluggishness, and the quiet waning of intimacy aren't just an inevitable part of getting older. Instead, we uncovered a powerful truth that robust circulation and a vibrant, intimate life are within your reach, often starting with something as fundamental as a widely available vitamin. We delved into the surprising and essential role of vitamin C, not just for immunity, but as a crucial building block for strong, flexible blood vessels, protecting them from damage and ensuring vital blood flow to every part of your body. Think of it as the foundational nutrient that helps reverse the stiffness in your circulatory system and naturally ignites your internal warmth and energy. But we didn't stop there. We understood that true vitality is a symphony of simple, interconnected habits. We explored the immense benefits of incorporating gentle, consistent movement into your day, whether it's a stroll around the block or dancing to your favorite tune. This isn't about strenuous exercise, but about joyful motion that acts as a natural pump for your blood, reducing stiffness and boosting your mood, making you feel more capable and connected. We then shone a light on the often overlooked importance of staying well hydrated, realizing that proper hydration means thinner blood, less strain on your heart, and more efficient delivery of oxygen and nutrients throughout your entire system, invigorating you from within. And finally, we acknowledged the profound impact of managing stress and prioritizing quality sleep, recognizing that these two habits are not luxuries, but necessities for open blood vessels, renewed energy, and a restored capacity for deep, meaningful connection and intimacy. Remember, every single one of these suggestions is a gentle, empowering step, not a rigid rule. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start small. Perhaps today, you'll focus on adding more vitamin C-rich foods to your plate, or take a short, invigorating walk, or simply pay more attention to sipping water throughout your day. Maybe tonight, you'll make a conscious effort to wind down gently before bed. Each small change you make compounds, building momentum towards a future where you feel more energetic, more comfortable in your own skin, and more deeply connected to your partner and the world around you. You deserve to feel vibrant, alive, and joyful at every age. You deserve to experience the warmth of healthy circulation and the richness of fulfilling intimacy. I'd love to hear from you. What was your biggest takeaway from our conversation today? What's one small change you feel inspired to make to nurture your circulation and boost your well-being? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could truly inspire someone else in our wonderful community. If you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. When you subscribe, you'll be notified every time I share more practical tips and inspiring ideas to help you live your best life at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Always remember, you hold the power to reclaim your vitality and live your best life, full of energy, warmth, and meaningful connection. Live your best life at every age.